Immigration, I think, is the biggest issue in Australia today. 80% of voters want to cut immigration. Australian Population Research Institute released a report earlier this year showing exactly that. That means that a supermajority of Australians want immigration reduced. This lines up with a few other polls conducted in recent years showing that somewhere between 65 and 75% of Australians want to see a reduction in immigration. No surprises there. Which is to say, the immigration argument has already been won. Whatever your thoughts are on immigration, the fact of the matter is that most people want to cut it. The problem is this. The argument has been won, but immigration still hasn't been cut. The problem is that we actually went out and asked people, we meaning Migration Watch, actually went out and asked people what they thought about these policies. The most obvious and glaring one here is that the majority of Australians don't want to go back to pre-COVID levels. They actually want something much stronger. Firstly, 72% of Australians want to cut immigration from the hundreds of thousands to the tens of thousands. That actually isn't all that crazy. And it's actually what Australia did for the entirety of the 20th century, which I think we can all agree works pretty well. The Conservative Party in the UK are now using this. It shows strong action without being extreme. It's obviously necessary, I would argue, and takes pressure off our Australian housing market. If Peter Dutton went out tomorrow and said, I'm going to cut immigration from the hundreds of thousands to the tens of thousands, I think he'll probably win from that, and probably win from that alone. I'm a bit more of a hardliner. I actually think that we should have net negative immigration. I'm also realistic. Tens of thousands is doable for the Liberals this election. We can talk net negative next election. And it'll do a world of good.